Hello Libra, this is Olivia from Dawes Tarot. I'm here to do your second week of October, starting on the 12th through the 17th. It'll be your weekly. The two cards that came out for you, shuffling the two decks that I merged, it is the Caring Connection, card number 14, and Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. It almost, when you see the two together, it almost makes you feel like it's really saying that there's a caring connection here. Doesn't necessarily mean it's romance or, or a physical attraction or anything like that. This could just be two people that are like-minded and they get along so well with one another. They can talk to each other and share everything and not feel, like they're going to be exposed. It's a beautiful experience. It really is. And it could be people that are kindred spirits. And it basically, to me, it's almost the same, except it's on a little bit deeper level. With the gratitude here, this could actually be, make sure that if you have somebody like this in your life that helps you walk through situations or they've just been there for you whenever you needed them, when they've been going through a hard time, make sure that you show or at least verbalize your gratitude for having them in your life. It's really sweet. So then, let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and dig into the tarot and see what we got. Libra. I always call her Lady Justice, the Statue of Liberty. Libra. Oh my gosh, the Wheel of Fortune. That's beautiful. Something here is destined to be. Destined to be. It could be this. Sometimes these types of relationships do become romantic, do become lovers. It's really sweet. Oh, we got two. This is the first one. Ooh, Death in Reverse. This could be some kind of permanent ending. It could have been a karmic cycle that you've just gone through, and your reward for completing it was the Wheel of Fortune, which is also the Destiny card, which means it was destined to happen. It was written in the stars before you were born. But whatever that situation is that's ending, it's going to be a permanent ending. Wow. And then you have the Magician in Reverse. I always say with the Magician in Reverse, if it's not for the better of all people that are involved in a situation, you're not going to be able to manifest it. If you're trying to manifest someone to come into your life and you're not through with a relationship, yeah, that's not going to happen. Too many. Oh, there is some anxiety because you probably are trying to manifest something and you're seeing that it's not happening. You feel it down in your bones that it's not happening. You might feel like you're doing something wrong or that you don't deserve it, when it could be something as simple as, like I said, if you're involved in a relationship now and you're looking to get with someone else, maybe your girlfriend and boyfriend, and one of you finds somebody that is like that kindred spirit that You just click as soon as you know, introduce yourselves to each other. And so that person that's in that relationship is wanting to get out of it because they want to be with this person. And maybe this situation, because it was karmic, it was time to end it. It was time. This is divine timing. And maybe because if the person that's in the relationship, if it's not severed ties, if it's not closed, if that karmic cycle, it should be closed. But there may be another factor that we're not aware of with these two. So we'll have to clarify that and see if there was other people involved. Could there have been a child involved? Something on that nature. Let's see what your person is thinking. I did see this in the shuffle. It fell out when I was shuffling this deck. Somebody here is feeling... It's almost like they feel threatened, that there's opposition out there that's against them. And they want to protect themselves, or perhaps maybe they want to protect their relationship so that other people don't get in their business. There's not going to be a victory here. Or at least not yet. And somebody here is trying to reach out to others for help without using the ability to go within. If there's a situation here that's causing this block, there's a reason for it. And you can't find the answers outside of yourself. You have to go within. There's something here with this and this. All of this. There's something that's just not quite closed. A relationship where maybe somebody just walked away without saying goodbye. I mean, it could be something like that. Libra, could that be you? Are you walking away from a relationship that was karmic? It's ended, but maybe there wasn't a proper closing. There's been a decision made. This person went outside of themselves to make a decision, but it looks like they've already discovered what that is. They're choosing one of two different things. Interesting. Let's see what the card is that links these two together. It is justified, which might have something to do with the divine. If the divine is involved in this, the divine will figure a way to work things out, but it might just delay whatever goal you're trying to reach between the two of you. Oh, there's got to be a break somewhere. There's some kind of a marriage break or a partnership. I'm going to stick with a marriage that's not working anymore. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Oops, I put it up to the light. Two of Wands. This talks about... Oh my goodness. Yeah, this plan here is the one that's in action right now. And it's not closed. And somebody's trying to make future plans without closing this one first. It needs to be completely closed. Or it could be that this person, this is you, Libra, this could be you just feeling like you did close it, but the person you maybe left doesn't feel like it was closed properly. They didn't get a full closure of some sort. Let's clarify and see what we come up with. I'll put this over here. Your Buddha. All right, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune with the Death in reverse. Oh, there's the manifesting again. You can't do it until something's... I mean, when I'm saying it's got to be closed, I'm not saying you walk away and say bye. No, you need to sit there and talk about what happened, what went wrong, and why you're leaving, so that there can be a lesson learned by both people involved. That's why there's not going to be any manifesting until that closure is complete. The lesson has to be learned, and it also has to be acknowledged before this energy here can take place. Yep, somebody here was juggling two different things, and I bet it's two different people. Could be a three-party. Or it could be the ending of a third party with the original person because somebody else has found somebody else. That's a stretch, but it could be. The Seven of Wands with the Six of Wands in reverse. Nobody spoke up. There's been no truth spoken here. Or it could be that maybe, Libra, this is the person you're trying to break free from. And it could be because of something like this, some kindred spirit or something, somebody you met that you think is your soulmate. And so this relationship that you've been in, that you've been juggling perhaps with somebody, with a third party, and maybe this is the tail end of it, but it's not complete. But I'm not sure why the Wheel of Fortune would turn in your favor. Your Wheel of Fortune could have turned in your favor because you at least took the first step. It could be that. But you cannot manifest anything for yourself without closure. And that's where it looks like it's coming from. It's not being closed. Your person is still... They're blocking that you're leaving. They're blocking that there's going to be a closure here. And you've not spoken about it. So of course that's going to cause an issue. This is Virgo, this is Taurus, this is Scorpio, this is Sagittarius, and I think that these are, I want to say Gemini. So let's see, what is with the Hermit in reverse, with the Two of Swords in reverse? They've already made a decision. Let's see what it is. They're standing their ground and they're not going to let you go. This Empress is very... When she's got her mind made up about something, she's really stubborn in a sense because she feels like she's got authority. And in a sense, she does. I mean, she actually rules the four queens in this deck. She's been through her experience. She has wisdom. It's almost like she's refusing. I don't know if she's the one that won't speak to you, Libra, or are you not speaking to her? Flip the genders if you need to. There's definitely going to be an ending of a marriage. But at the end of it all, it's because it's something to do with destiny. It's meant to be. Let's see what Justice. Somebody wants to be married or they want to remain married. That's interesting. Because this card represents both sides. Maybe there's going to be some kind of reconciliation. Maybe once somebody starts speaking their truth, then this person will have victory because they have convinced you to stay, Libra. I don't see that this means it's a final divorce. It's just maybe something that's been spoken of, or something that... Let's clarify the Hierophant. Look at there, another Seven of Wands. Somebody's blocking this from happening. They don't want the divorce. They do not want the divorce. And I'm betting it's her. I bet, Libra, you do want the divorce, and the Empress does not. She probably feels like there's not been enough talking, and maybe she's afraid to talk. Maybe she's afraid if she pushes it too much that you will disappear. Like we were talking about earlier, like you didn't make... I think because, like I said, with that Destiny card, it's got to be because you, Libra, have taken the first step into ending a karmic situation that should have probably ended years ago. And somebody's already making plans for a new world, a new life. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Oh my gosh, this seems so familiar. I don't know. Okay, well, the Five of Wands. This is two people that are arguing and bickering. Both people have very strong egos and they're battling it out. One's fighting for it to be together and the other one's saying, no, it's permanently done. I'm done. If this person's already made up their mind and in their heart they feel that it's done and they're tired of the juggling because anxiety. The only reason why I'm thinking there's somebody else is because, Libra, you're trying to manifest, and on both cards they're in reverse. You're not able to manifest because it's not going to happen until this is complete. You cannot manifest while you're in the middle of going through a separation, for instance. It won't happen. And you have to also be in a more gentle state of being. You know, this anxiety, you're going to have to get rid of all of that. You're going to have to get into a sweet, calm place within your heart and discuss with your person that you want to leave the situation so that they can at least see that you're being more truthful. Right now it feels like they think you're just being maybe selfish. But it's interesting too because down here this Empress has made a decision. Oh, well, sure she did. She wants you to stay. She's putting her foot down. Oh, it's kind of sad. Well, the Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles is somebody that's kind of egotistic too, which would account for the battle of ego. Oh my goodness. Let's pull one card real quick. The Eight of Cups. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. That's you, Libra. You're on the right path, and that just right there confirmed it, this card. There's more out there than what you're in right now. But you're going to have a battle on your hand. I can see that. Please don't let it get too out of control. All right, I wish you guys the best, and I will see you next week. And until then, namaste.